Hey guys, it's Imaginative and welcome back to the channel. And yes, a video that is not taking 3-4 weeks to a month to do. I know, big shock. Anyway, I really wanted to get back to doing mod review Monday videos because I know I haven't done a lot of those, and I really did want to just start doing them more frequently. So today I am on Katverse.com. If you guys have never heard of Katverse, please go and check her out. She's this amazing just Sims creator. I'm actually not sure if Katverse is a guy or a girl, or I just keep saying she. But anyway, just go and check them out. They're amazing. They do lots of different content for The Sims. So she does cast background, eyebrows, clothing, makeup, tattoos, poses, skins, and eyes. I've used a lot of her cast backgrounds. Like if you saw my last video, my last Create a Sim, the opposite twins one, the green screen that I use for that video is actually from Katverse. So if you wanted to do green screen as well, you can go to her website to download that. And I've also used a few of her poses. I just think she is incredible. So I was on Twitter yesterday and I found a post that she did. By the way, also go follow her on Twitter because she shares some like amazing photos, and it was basically a link to this post which she explains how she takes super high quality pictures in The Sims 4. And that has always been something that's bothered me. I always am dissatisfied with my photos in The Sims 4, so I was like, I'm gonna go and take a look and see what it's all about. And so this is the blog post here on her website, and it's basically she has this video here from another simmer in the community called FOURSIMS. I will also put their details in the description, guys. All the information, everything you could possibly want to know will be in the description, and if it's not, just ask in the comments and I will definitely get back to you. But anyway, so this simmer named FOURSIMS made this video on YouTube about how to take high quality pictures on The Sims using this program called SRWE. And I'm gonna get that wrong so many times. But anyway, you can also use it with Reshade, which will make it a lot better. And Katverse has included a few different Reshade presets, but this is basically what it looks like. I think this is like a before picture of what like the normal in-game camera looks like, and this is her high quality version done using the SRWE program, which you can definitely instantly tell that there's a huge difference. Like this is actually a lot better than what my photos look like now, because I have a very bad graphics card, and this is basically what I want my photos to look like. Like for a minute I actually thought that this was a Sims 3 image because it looks just so high quality. But anyway, so this is the video that I watched, and I'm going to see if this program actually works, because if it does, then yes, I'm gonna be taking a lot more pictures. Get ready to see a lot more photos on Twitter of my Sims, because the only reason I haven't been posting as much is because I really feel like the quality of my photos are not that great, and I'm embarrassed to put them up. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump into the game and see how this whole thing works, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay guys, so here we are. I literally just jumped into the game and grabbed a random sim really quickly and just took them into Kaz. And yeah, so you guys might recognize this sim if you saw my last video, and if you haven't, that's totally understandable because she was literally in that video for 5 seconds. So anyway, I just grabbed her and brought her into Kaz, and yeah, I'm just going to open up the SRWE program and basically take the pictures. I just want to point out real quick that this background as well as the pose that I will be using are both from Katverse. So if you are interested, you can go and download them on our website. I will link them in the description box below. And yeah, so basically this is the SRWE program, which basically stands for Simple Runtime Window Editor. And I think at best, how I can understand it is that it allows you to basically change up the position and the size of like your windows. So for example, with the Sims, in the Sims window, I can change up the width and the height and like the position and stuff like that, and lots of other stuff. And somehow that will help me take great pictures. I really don't know how it works, but I'm just gonna try and find out if it does work, because if it works, that would be amazing. So anyway, I'm not gonna do a full like tutorial, because FOURSIMS did such an amazing one that it's really, you know, there's nothing more I could add to it, and like she did a way better job than I could ever do. So I will link that video and you guys can just go and watch it. It's not really, it's like a 5-minute video anyway, it's not a long video at all. But anyway, so one thing I did want to point out, which she didn't point out in her video, I basically just found out on my own, is basically if I go into game options, so if I go into game options, it basically shows my display type, how I view the game, and I view the game on windowed full screen. And basically you need to change the display type to windowed. What happens is that if the game is not in windowed, when you go and try to change up the settings in the SRWE program, so when you go to change up the like width or the height, everything will look super distorted and blurry, like no lie. I will show you guys like what it looks like in just like 1 second. Alright guys, so here we are. I basically changed the settings. So if you look on the SRWE program, I basically changed the width and the height to 2000, and because I'm not in windowed mode, it came out looking super blurry and super distorted, and yeah, that does not look great. So what I need to do is basically go into game options. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reset it, which you just click on the taskbar mode here, which resets it. And now I'm gonna go into game options, and now I really need to switch it to windowed, so the display type needs to be in windowed, and then I just like apply it. And basically next time I come to change up anything, it will definitely work now. So if I go back into the SRWE and I decide to change everything, it will literally be so much better. And here we are. So this is what it looks like when it's in windowed mode. As you can see, it's much better. It's not distorted and it's not blurry at all. It's so much better than it was before. So basically, before you change up your settings, you need to make sure that your display type is in windowed mode. And yeah, other than that there's nothing really I need to add to it. So I've already taken the before photos, so I'm just gonna take the new photos. I'm gonna keep it, the display, the height and the width at 2000. I think those are really okay. I'm really liking how it looks. I might add in some more close-ups, but I'm gonna do that off camera, and I'll see you guys in a minute to go over the before and after. Okay guys, so here we are, the before and after photos, and I'm just going to be going through these using the Windows Photo app that's on my laptop, just because that's a lot easier. And also, if my voice sounds a little bit different right now than it did like a second ago, it's because I'm recording this part a whole 2 days after I had recorded the first part. I intended to get this video up on Monday because it is a mod review Monday video, and yeah, but things just kept on getting in the way. So here we are, it's Tuesday and I'm uploading a mod review Monday video. So anyway, This is the first photo and I took it in game. I'm going to be showing you guys a couple of photos in game and a couple of photos in CAS because the SRWE program actually works for both. It works for in-game photos as well as CAS. So if you don't really like CAS photos and if you prefer like to take in-game photos, you can totally use this program as well. So this is the first photo and it is in an in-game photo just using the basic SIMS camera, nothing else, and it looks quite alright. It looks quite good. If I actually view the actual size, you'll see that it's a little bit smaller than it was showing in the Windows Photo app. And also what I like to do with my photos, I like to actually zoom all the way in and see how far I can zoom before I start seeing pixels. And this is actually kind of okay as well. Like the face is just starting to get a little bit blurred out, but it's still perfectly fine. Like there's nothing really wrong with this. And so the second photo is the photo that I took after loading up the SRWE program, and I feel like it is a lot more clear, a lot more crisp, at least to me. With the other photo, I feel like this can look a bit blurry in like especially around the edges, whereas this one looks quite crisp. Also the size of it, if I just view the actual size, it's a lot bigger than the other photo. Like I said, this is a 2000 by 2000 photo, and yeah, and even if I zoom in a little bit more, it's still not as blurry as the last photo. It's really not that blurry. And I think you can definitely see the difference in quality between this photo and this photo. And yeah, so I really enjoyed using the SRWE program. I think I'm going to keep using it. And one thing I also love is the dimensions. Like I'm not a fan of how like stretched out and like wide the normal SIMS photo is. I don't know why, I've just never liked it. And I really love the way the new photo looks using the SRWE program. I like this size. I just think it makes me focus more on the sim, but that's just me. And this is a CAS photo, which again looks really nice. You know, there's nothing wrong with it and it looks okay. And if I zoom all the way in, I feel like in CAS is where you notice the most differences, because here you can see if I zoom all the way in, it's super blurry. Like it's so blurry. You can definitely see that. And of course, when I zoom out, it looks fine. And of course, you're not going to be like zooming in. Like I'm sure you're not going to post this online or, you know, even have this on Tumblr or anything. But like it's super blurry if you were to zoom in like this. And then if I move on to the next photo, which is the one I took using the SRWE program, I don't know, I feel like it's still a little bit more crisp. Like this one tends to look kind of blurry around the edges, whereas this one just looks super crisp. And if I view the actual size, again, it's huge. Like it's huge, but it still maintains like its sharpness. And even if I were to zoom all the way in, you still see like it's not blurry at all compared to the other one was just super blurry. Like I just love this. Also, I love the fact that again the dimensions, this photo, I feel like when I take CAS photos, because you have this huge space in the background, it makes your sim looks really tiny, whereas with this one I just focus immediately on her because there's not as much space in the background. And I have one final photo. So this one is a 3000 by 3000 photo that I took, and I think I'm actually gonna make it the thumbnail. I wanted to show you guys this photo because it is so like high quality. Like I'm still so shocked that this came from my game, which of course I think I've mentioned a million times. I do not have the greatest graphics cards, so this is amazing. And this is not even the actual size. So if I view the actual size, it is so huge and it's still super high quality. And if I were to zoom in all the way, still like I can't see a single pixel. Like, can you? It is super high quality, and I really I just love this photo. I can literally look at it like all day long. It is so cute. Like, I've never had my photos be this like good quality before ever. This is a 3000 by 3000 photo, and just a word of warning, if like me you have a computer that's not a gaming PC, that has like a low-end graphics card and also a low-end processor, this was the only photo I could properly get using the 3000 by 3000 dimensions, because it lagged my game so much. This particular dimension just lagged my game so much that I could only get like a couple good photos. But this one, the 2000 by 2000, worked just fine. It didn't lag my game at all. So yeah, that's just the only letdown. But again, this is such a gorgeous photo, and I definitely think the SRWE program is worth downloading, and I am going to be using it from now on for all my photos. I'm going to be posting a lot more photos on Twitter, so if you don't already follow me on there, go and give me a follow. I will leave my Twitter details in the description as well. And yeah, you can go follow me if you want to see more of the photos that I will be posting, because I'm thinking of doing maybe a let's play but on Twitter. So I won't be making videos, I'll just be doing like let's play and giving you guys photo updates. Let me know if you guys think that's a good idea, if you'd love to see that. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.